Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aquarius for October 17th through the 19th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel if you are returning. And if you are new, welcome as well. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you do want to stay up to date with my messages. And we're going to get straight into it. Please keep in mind this is a general forecast, so everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. Also, if you are interested in getting the 5-question reading for $25, definitely make sure you check out my information in the description box as well as the comment section. Okay, that information will be listed there. Okay, so what's going on, my Aquarius? Aquarius for October 17th through the 19th, please. Aquarius. Aquarius for October 17th through the 19th. No, I just pulled this card for another time. I'm not going to do that to you guys. Aquarius for October 17th through the 19th. Okay, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is going to be the overall energy. What we have representing that, I do have the Healer of the Ages and the Tower. So first thing I'm noticing, we have the Tower twice. Okay, don't get scared. We're going to talk about it. For a lot of you Aquarius, this is actually positive. Okay, with this, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, you're actually being able to heal from a lot of traumatic breakdowns that may have happened this year. I don't feel like this is something that's going to be happening like in the next couple of days per se. This is more of you guys being able to like look back and realize where things have fell apart, where things were very traumatic, and very like detrimental, or let me not say detrimental, very impactful in your life when it comes to who you are as a person like today. And this may have taken place like even just over this year. I'm getting a sense that this is just over this year, and for a lot of you, you're able to finally overcome that, finally move forward. And this is really for some of you guys through your faith, like through you being in touch with your spirituality and healing through that, or for some of you, you just have this innate faith. Now, also for some of you, you could be also wanting to fix a situation in your life where things are unstable within a relationship, what have you. This could even be a job. It's going to apply different for everyone. Now, let's talk about love in specifically. We have envy and we have the Ace of Coins representing your love life. So with this, you could have a partner who is kind of jealous of you. This could be like jealous of you in a sense of like jealous of the fact that you're like more well off than them with the Ace of Coins. For others of you, this could even be jealous of you because you're somebody who like, again, doesn't really need them. Like, how do I explain this? You're somebody who doesn't really need them to be you, and this person may be feeling like, okay, are you dealing with other people? They could be the type of person where they're super paranoid, like, oh, what is this person up to? For others of you, this could even be an ex who's like jealous of you moving on. But with the Ace of Coins clarified by the Judgment card and the Eight of Coins, yeah, this person's envious of you moving on. For some of you, if you moved on with your life and you're doing well, like for yourself in your career or just moving on from them in general, this person is definitely hating on you and wanting to get back in your good graces. I've been seeing this for a lot of your readings for a while, Aquarius. So this is not shocking, but that's what I'm seeing. Now, when it comes to money specifically, we do have the Rest and Rejuvenation card and we have the Star card. So for a lot of you, you do need to take some time, or you will be taking some time to strategize what's your next move. For some of you, you could be like, okay, having some dreams or goals in mind that you do want to accomplish. And it is going to take a level of you brainstorming or sitting on some ideas and figuring out how to get it out of your mind and actually like a physical idea or bringing it to the physical realm. For a lot of you as well, like I said, dreams are coming true financially for a lot of you if you have been doing the necessary work. For some of you, you might not even have to work that hard for the next couple of days because like finances are in a good place, or you could even be just taking a break from work for some of you. But I'm seeing that you guys are going through like a transformation when it comes to your goals and the way that you go about them as well. Now, when it comes to the message from your spirit guides, I do have the, what do we have? We have the Sun card and the Hierophant. So your spirit guides want you to know that they really are pushing you towards being in a happier space, having a sense of self-love. For some of you, this could be amplified through you taking the steps necessary to, take bubble baths. Like for my females out there, taking a bubble bath after a long day of work, or even just pampering yourself, going to a spa, or just doing your hair, doing something to make yourself feel good is going to be important. Also, like I said, they're ushering a level of peace into your situation after, again, you guys have uncovered a lot of just dark stuff that may have put you in a weird space, but things are going to shape up and shift to a brighter space if you are willing to, like I said, make some necessary changes by walking away from things that have been keeping you stuck and stagnant. That's going to be the main thing. Now, let's talk more about the overall advice. What I have for the overall advice for you, we have the Magician in the Mirror and the Queen of Cups. So again, this is taking power into your own hands, understanding that you are the co-creator of your universe, your existence in general, and understanding the power that you possess is going to be important. And through that, you need to make sure you're taking in consideration of your emotional needs and honoring them and taking the steps necessary to do so. So whether this is like you leaving a relationship that doesn't make you happy, or leaving a job that doesn't make you happy so that you can actually go get the job that does make you happy, or even create the job that makes you happy, there's a need for you to honor that. Okay, and have your eye on the prize as well with that and not wavering. Now, last card in the spread, this is going to represent the obstacle that may come up. I do have the Storm Warning and the Page of Wands. So again, this is the Tower energy I was talking about. So we started with the Tower, we're ending with the Tower. So with this, the obstacle is, again, the situations that came up over this year that have been very just like shocking, out of the blue. This could even be people who really were displaying themselves as being stable, and then they came through and it's just like, what do you have going on? For some of you, again, these people want to suck your energy dry, and that could be a problem. The people who you've separated yourself from, who you've noticed have been bringing you a level of issues, that could be a problem with them trying to come back in, communicate, especially with the Page of Wands. This could be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, but definitely, like I said, past situations trying to come up, and it's like you're gonna have to use a level of discernment on whether or not you want to fix it or not. Now, I want to shift gears. I want to talk a little bit about money and manifestation. The advice I can give you guys when it comes to that, it says, the story I tell is the basis of my life. And this card says, there's no right or wrong way to tell your improved story. It can be about your past, present, or future experiences. The only criterion, I think that's the word, that is important is that you be conscious of your intent to be a better feeling, improved version of your story. Telling many good feeling short stories throughout your day will change your point of attraction. Just remember that the story you tell is the basis of your life. So tell it the way you want it to be, excuse me. So make sure you're not every day going about complaining about everything that's wrong. Because what tends to happen is if we just keep focusing on the negativity, focusing on the issues at hand to the point where we're not fixing them, it's just complaining, then you get nowhere. So make sure you're not just oh, my car broke down. Oh, I hate my life. Like, don't be like that, because that is just going to continuously put you in the vibration of attracting more and more issues. Okay? Now, let's talk about your love life specifically. The cards we have representing that, I do have new love and we have deception. Now, with this, for some of you, there could be a newer person in your midst. For some of you, this person may not be telling you 100% everything about themselves. For others of you, you could be wanting new love because you could have dealt with somebody who was deceptive. It may not be this person particularly, but you've dealt with somebody who was deceptive and they do want to like clear things up with you, but you may not be here for that, okay? For others of you, like I said, there's something up with the person, the new person you may be talking to, and there's certain signs you may need to pick up on. Or like I said, some of you picked up on the signs and there may be a need for you to address them. Take this reading how it applies. But what I have for the guidance, it says, beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And then we also have, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So yeah, there's definitely a need for you to make sure you're not projecting your own feelings or your own ideas of yourself onto anyone else. And also there is some healing that does need to take place beyond like just the relationship itself, but personally, both of you personally need some deep healing going on, okay? So that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to give someone out there some sort of guidance or clarity. If you did resonate with this, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, definitely make sure you guys check out the 5-question reading for $25 before that sale is gone. And I will see each and every one of you in the next one. Bye.